Good evening and welcome back to The Longing. Tonight we are going to do a little bit more digging of the area underneath and then we are going to head either into the dark tunnels and see what we can find in there, because we've kind of been avoiding them since we found the crystal. Not on purpose, just by pure happenstance. Or we are going to go and have a look at what is past the water that was dripped into the hole. I can't think of the wording, but we're going to go and have a look at one of those two today. And I've yet to decide which one we're actually going to have a look at. Oops. After all, I have a hunch that the pool of water route might lead in to the top of the library, so providing a path in, whereas the map room hinted that there was a hidden area that I didn't recognize, at least. So I'm going to go and have a bit of a wander through the dark tunnels that are on the left, see what there is down there, see what other hidden things we can find. So yeah, yes, bit of a quick recap about yesterday. We went and had a talk to a face that we found past the fallen stalactite. Imparted some wisdom to us, which you can see here. This face imparted wisdom to us. We could have taken one of the crystals, however I didn't want to take one of the crystals from the face, just in case we found some crystals of that particular colour elsewhere that were a bit less significant, shall we say, because to me those crystals are fairly significant and belong to the face. Yeah, so today we're either going to go to this location, or I don't think, well, we've already done that location, so we'll probably overwrite that one with the entrance to the dark tunnels at some point when we get there. But that will be decided sort of spur of the moment a bit later on, because at the moment I'm continuing to dig further down. So things I still need to find is extra wood to make a bed. I need 10 in total. I've got 2. Need to find something that has eyes, which is part of the thoughts. Still need to find a book that never ends. What else is there? There was something else. We need to explore everywhere. That one is going to be one of the harder thoughts to complete, I think. Especially if it requires us leaving the caves, because I do not intend to leave the caves. So we'll have to see what goes on there. Oh, excuse me. So, with that said, I think we're going to leave the tunneling there for the time being. We're either going to start zigzagging back on ourselves again soon, or we'll just keep digging down to the right forever and ever, and it'll turn out it goes nowhere. But we do seem to be getting some purpley crystals appearing in the roof, which is interesting. Strange. Very strange. Kind of curious now. Because there's a little bit up here as well. And here. Well, enough of that. We've spent a fair while mining away. I think what we'll do is we will stop mining for now, because we've made quite a bit of a dent, and we're going to head upstairs and then head across. Ooh, where do we want to go? I'm kind of feeling more like trying to find the library than going into the tunnels right now. I'm feeling the library kind of, oh, excuse me. I don't know why, but every time this game makes me yawn. I'm kind of feeling the library energy. Or rather, I'm hoping it's library energy. It could just be a random tunnel that takes us back somewhere that I haven't realized exists. So I'm feeling that kind of exploration energy over any other kind. Excuse me. So yeah, on the way up, I am curious to see what people think about the audio quality change. Whether it's made an improvement or whether it's made it worse. Personally, I think it's an improvement because there is less background noise. Granted, it's probably not quite as crisp as it once was, but I think that is a sacrifice that's safe to make for making it less fizzly in the silences between speaking, which I seem to be doing a lot of speaking in this particular episode. I don't know why, but my speaking energy seems to be peaking. Which I say just as I've run out of things that I'm actually wanting to say. So, with that in mind, let's discuss what I am hoping to find in the library. Or I suppose what I'm expecting to find. So, for example, I'm half expecting in the library there to be that endless notebook somewhere. That it's mentioned, the endless book, and a load of other books as well, which are really going to fill out the shelves. I don't know how we're going to manage to get through a lot of the books. If there are a lot of books, which it looks like from the size of the bookshelf that we have in our room, it looks like there's going to be a lot of books. Now, I'm not too sure how effective, how many of those books, sorry, not effective, how many of those books we're going to be able to get through, unless we do just some extra recordings that are recordings of the books, and then when we're not, well, that can just be bonus recordings. Excuse me. You know what? We are going for the waterfall. Not waterfall, the water droplet. So once we are done with that, we're done with what? Oh no, that was it. Once we've decided what we're going to do with the books, it's either going to be a case of we're just going to either finish exploring the caves and we're just going to rattle off a load of books, and it's just going to become a story time set of videos, which is fine by me because I was wanting to do stories anyway. But this gives me a nice, it gives me a background setting, which I was struggling to come up with, which was part of the problem. That's partly why I stopped in the first place, was because I did not feel comfortable with the recording of my face or just having the audio recording and then having to try and figure out something for the background. But with the addition of The Longing having the book available, I feel like that gives a much better background and visual thing. So yeah, I am just talking. We're back at the green door, which we couldn't get through, which I'm hoping that this water droplet thingy will provide a path through from the other side. So either we'll have to move something or mine our way through or something like that. Yeah, I'm hoping that it'll open things up. And what I might do is, rather than picking up all of the books and such, if there is a load in the library, what I might do is instead leave them in the library and only get a new book when I have either finished the previous book or have decided to not continue the previous book, or we're getting close enough and I want a bit of a change of pace. For one or two episodes. Yeah. No, I'm looking forward to seeing what's on the other side of this water droplet, because I think it is the library and I am kind of excited. Which is I realise is a bit of a nerdy thing to say, but whatever. Come on, I said go. It's how we do this. Oh, the moss is already basically grown back in. In fact, the moss is already grown back in. Fortunately, we already have the 20 odd moss that we need to make a bed. We are just lacking the wood that is required. So I'm not going to stop to pick up all the moss again. Not this time. The next time we're up here, I might. But for this particular instance, not going to do it. Definitely feels like I've got more energetic as the episodes have gone on. At least a little bit. Maybe not tremendously. But on the whole, it does feel like I'm a little bit more energetic than I used to be. Because I was very drab and dreary. I mean, I am always drab and dreary, but you know what I mean. Splish, splash, splish, splash. There we go. And we are up. Let's go and have a bit of an explore. $24 moss, that's how much moss we have. So I am hopeful that the library is behind here. Ooh. This looks promising and quite light. It does feel like this door is going to take a while to open. Which, again, I'm quite alright with. Let's see if there's anything off to the right. Because the immediate thing would be the door is distracting. No, there isn't. The door is distracting, so it might be hiding a secret from us. This looks like the entrance to the library. I can't wait to see what it holds. Correct. And the door is opening very quickly. And we are in. What's going to be in here? Genuinely excited. Oh, we found the library. Ooh. There are books. So there are quite a few books. And as I say, I'm not going to pick them up until I need a new book. Oh, I was hoping there was a way out, an extra way that way. So as cool as this is, I realise I get the nerdiness, but as cool as this is, I'm going to avoid picking up the books until later. The music's different as well. Come on. What is going on here? It's broken. Interesting. I wonder what it's made of, this place. Nope, again a dead end. I really want to pick the books up, but at the same time, I don't want to flood our library. Oh, I wonder. No, it doesn't. I was wondering if it went off to the left. Doo-doo-doo. Ah, there is a blockage. With a book in front of it. We're going to have to pick that book up, I think. I don't know, I was expecting there to be more in the library. Or more of the library. For some reason. Never mind. Whoa, 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 whoa. What was that? Enter door? The door is blocked, but it would merely lead back to the palace. Oh, okay, so that is the door. So let's pick that up. What a shame to see a fine book like this on the floor. I will end this blasphemy. I now have 6 books at home. Don't tell me I just... Oh, I can't... Oh, I can't come back. I can't go back that way. I have to go all the way around. No. Can I not mine it away? Ah, oh, that's a real pain in the bottom. Well, I guess what we'll have to do is set a quick walk point for the doors. I'm glad we picked the book up off the floor. It is a shame that we can't... I'm going to set that. No, 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 no. Damn it. I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, it's a shame we can't remove that pile. Why are we going back through the door? No, stop. It's a shame we can't remove that pile of rubble. So, that one. Okay. By the time we get home, a lot of time will have passed, I reckon. Or enough time. Plus we've got a new book to have a look at the name of and see about whether our thoughts have changed at all. I do like that we've now found the library. I am upset that we can't take the shortcut though. It is mildly annoying. Also, it is mildly unfortunate that we don't have any more wood. We only have the 2 wood still. Splish. So, the library. A little bit underwhelming, but still happy that we found it and found the way in. Though I will admit that I'm going to keep an eye on the water droplet, because I don't want the water droplet to flood so much, or to increase the water level so much that it spills over into the library before I've picked up all of the books. So I'm going to keep an eye on that and see if it's getting any higher. And if it is, I'm just going to pick all the books up and take it from there. And then we'll just have to read them in order. I mean, it'd probably be beneficial to us if we brought all the books back anyway, but I want an excuse to go back to the library every now and again. You know? Why is that suddenly the faster way back when it was this way to get here? That much I don't get. There we go. All is right in the world, except the things that are left. Hardy har. Such a funny man. Anyway. Oh, I've said a lot in this particular episode, it feels like. And it is a bit upsetting that we can't just go through that door. It is a little bit upsetting. Because that would cut out so much time. So much time indeed. I do wonder where I'm going to get more wood. Because there surely can't be that many more places to discover. Because we've been all the way to the right, in all directions as far as I can tell. We've been all of the areas to the left, except for the dark tunnel. Going up only presents us with the exit, which I'm not going to go through. Oh, unless the rest of the wood is outside. That is a possibility. But I do intend to avoid utilizing that possibility. I've already forgotten what I said. But, oh no, yeah, that was it. I don't want to go outside. So what I am going to do is try and explore the dark dungeons to the dark tunnels to the lower left, and see what we can find down there. Continue to excavate under our living area, and depending on what we find down there, do all right. No idea what's going to be down there, but we still seem to be going. How much is for certain? Sleeping thing. My word. It takes us about 6 minutes to get from the library to here. No, maybe a bit more. 7 minutes maybe. That's a long old journey. Which to me says that whenever we do a library visit, we basically are only doing a library visit, with how long it takes to get there and back. And it'll just be an episode where we talk about things in general. Pick a topic and just talk about it, whatever it might be. It was about 8 minutes to get there and back. So let's see what new book we got. Metamorphosis. "49 pages. Oh, not more yees. Pleased. Oh, God. Why would you do that? All were confused. Why? Rage? Anyway. Regardless of that, we're going to end the episode there, because this has somehow ended up going on longer anyway, despite the fact we haven't really done anything. It's just taken us a very long time to get there and back. So I'm going to say thank you very much for joining me. I'm glad we found the library. There are many there are some books in the library that we can take a look at later, and hopefully oh, that was right. We're going to have a look at the thoughts to see if anything has been crossed off. Secret library somewhere in the kingdom. I could use some more books, so I'd very much like to find it. I really need to read more. My dream would be to find a book that never ends. Still need to find that. Still going. Cool. So we are making our way through the Book of Thoughts, which is good. So no. Let me get the right set of buttons pressed. So for now, we are going to leave it there. Tomorrow, we're going to do a fair amount of digging, and then probably have a look in the dark caves to the left. See what's down there. See if we can find anything else interesting. So, have a wonderful morning, evening, afternoon or night, no matter what time of day it is. Have a wonderful one of it. And as always, I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.